Kithure Kindiki has issued a stern warning to individuals using religion to cause harm to Kenyans. In his address to the press at Shakahola on Friday, Kindiki said the government is not going to ease pressure when dealing with cult-related religions. And as Brian Mwai reports, Kindiki made changes to the security in the county.
Interior CS Kithure Kindiki has announced the mass transfer of security officials in Kilifi County. While addressing the press on Friday, Kindiki said the move was necessary for the government to gain the trust of Kenyans.
We will transfer all station, division, sub-county and county heads and commanders of all agencies within Kilifi County effective today, so that we can show the public that what we are doing is for the good of the country and for the good of justice. We are not implicating anybody.
Kindiki also said that the ranks of the officers leading the investigations have been upscaled and that the new heads will be announced from police headquarters on Friday.
Who ought to have either received a report, or you may have received a report and failed to act, then you cannot be part of the team that is conducting the investigations. The object at station, division, sub-county and county level in all agencies, including the Kenya Police Service, Administration Police, all of them must be deployed elsewhere and allow their colleagues from other stations to come and help us push the investigations forward.
The CS also said that the government had suspended the exhumation process in the 8,000-acre Shakahola forest due to bad weather. According to Kindiki, the process needs to be carried out while it is dry to preserve evidence that he said was crucial in court.
They must be able to do it in such a way that all the evidence that can be retrieved from that site is able to be retrieved. And therefore, we have suspended the exhumation because of the weather. And as soon as it dries up a little bit, we will resume. And
while defending his directive to limit access to the media, Kindiki said that the directive was given to protect the dignity of the victims, adding that the government has nothing to hide. Kindiki said that the government was going to be firm on anyone who was involved in the saga that has seen the exhumation of 108 bodies and the rescue of more than 34 people so far. He reiterated that the government will defeat preachers who he said are acting just like terrorists.
Purporting that we will fear them because they are quoting God and they are quoting scriptures, and therefore we are going to treat them the way we have treated Al-Shabaab and other threats to our national security. This is a tragedy like no other. This is a low moment for Kenya. And I am informed there are still some religious leaders out there making funny comments about what is happening here and trying to insinuate that perhaps what the government...
Kindiki reiterated that the government was not interfering with the work of the preachers in the country, but was protecting its citizens.
As that we are doing everything above board. The process of accountability has not begun, it will come. It will also involve the church people who are threatening us here that they know God. We will go for them, not just the ones that are already in custody, wherever they are. All religions, all beliefs.
According to Kindiki, the government will act on any preacher found breaking the law. Brian Mwai, Look Up TV.